May I come in, sir?
Yes, come in.
Good afternoon, sir.
Very good afternoon. Please have a seat.
Thank you, sir.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Are you comfortable?
Yes, of course.
Shall we begin the interview?
By all means.
Okay, this is the speaking test of International English Language Testing System taking place on 26th December at Hotel Crown. The candidate name is Khurshida Bano and candidate number is B63250. The examiner name is Ashwini Saini and the examiner number is A9132. I'll be beginning with the introductory part where I'll ask you some questions related to your life. Firstly, tell me your full name.
My full name is Khurshida Nasim Khan.
And how may I call you?
You can call me by my first name, Khurshida.
Okay. Khurshida, can I see your ID?
Yes, here it is my passport.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Khurshida, do you study or you work?
Well, still I'm studying and I'm improving my IELTS band scoring with the help of a specialized tutor.
Okay. Khurshida, now I'll ask you some questions about maps. Okay. Have you ever used maps for any purpose?
Yes, of course. Well, on timely basis, I give preference maps for reaching at the appropriate place. Well, for example, in last month, I used navigation to reach at Muradabad, and I was not familiar with the route of Muradabad to Delhi. It was very typical for me, and with the help of map, it become convenient.
Did you enjoy studying maps in school?
Yes, of course. In my academic session, I enjoyed mapping because with the help of maps, I made familiar with the with the structures of the states as well as their capitals.
Where do people use maps nowadays?
Well, most of the persons are giving preference maps on reaching the destination. They are unknown about that, and mostly people are using navigation application in their cell phones nowadays.
Is there any change in the way maps are used since your childhood?
Oh yes, of course. In the past, we gave preference to the paper maps, and nowadays, most of the applications of the navigation are in invention, and mostly Google Map and navigation application is in trend.
Okay, Khurshida, now I'll ask you some questions about toys. Did you like playing with toys in your childhood?
Yes, of course. I liked a lot while playing with the toys. Well, in my childhood, a doll was very useful for me, and I enjoyed a lot with playing with that special doll.
Okay. Which was your favorite toy when you were a child?
Well, I would like to talk about a special doll which was gifted by my father on my 10th birthday. It was fully automatic doll, and it was manufactured by Japanese company, and in the special thing about that doll was automatic songs were played, and she also danced.
Are toys still popular among young children?
Yes, of course. By the advent of technology, most of the technical toys are in trend as compared to past. Mostly we can see automatic aeroplanes, trains, and many more games. Many more toys are in trend.
What changes has occurred in the preference of toys in recent years?
Well, in recent years, it has changed, and nowadays children are giving preference to the mobile apps along with the toys.
Will toys lose popularity in future?
Well, as we all know that the future is uncertain, so I couldn't predict about the certainty about the toys, but I think that the business of toys will on surge because new technologies are in trend, and I think more and more children will give preference to new toys in their life.
Now I'll ask you some questions about history. Do you enjoy studying history?
Be honest, I didn't like studying history in my past. Well, I was not so good in remembering the dates and decades about the history, so I was not happy while studying.
Have you ever learned any precious lesson from history?
Well, yes, of course. I would like to talk about an incident which was very memorable for me. It was about the history of Mughals and their stardom, how they survived, and they did kingdom over India.
Okay. So, which historical personality do you really admire?
Well, in my life, I give most preference to the Queen Jodha Akbar. She was full of personalities, qualities. Her personality should followed by every woman in their life. Well, she was very passionate, and she was equivalent with the mountains as well as the Hindu people.
Do you feel good about the history of your country?
Yes, of course. Well, as my country is of many religions and it has great history in the past. Well, many versatile histories can be read easily in the historical books, and mostly museums can also provide us information regarding our history or past.
Which one fact of history do you dislike?
Well, I think that in the past history, some restrictions, precautions were enforced and enforced on the people to follow them, such as the such as the law of vidwa death with their husband. It was very rude. I think or many more orthodox were in trend as compared to past. Nowadays also in trend. Well, in past, untouchability was also in trend. People of rich family didn't allow poors to touch their things, and they hadn't ability to stand with them.
Okay, this is the end of part 1. Let's move on to part 2, which is a cue card. You can make notes for 1 minute, then you have to speak for 1 to 2 minutes. So your cue card is: describe anything you bought but did not use very much. What it was, why you bought it, and why you could not use it.
Shall we begin?
Yeah, okay.
Well, in my life, I have bought many of things that were very useful for me. But here I would like to talk about a dress which I bought, but I couldn't reuse it. Well, I will mention here about a gown of pink color. Well, I purchased this gown from Saharanpur on my brother's choice. Well, I didn't lie. I could not use it in current years because I can't fit myself in that dress nowadays. Well, I have gained lot of weight, and when I purchased this dress, I was very slim, and I couldn't enjoy comfortableness while wearing this dress. And the main thing that I like to mention here, that the dress is is very heavy, as I love to wear simple dresses. Well, I couldn't love to wear complicated dresses. Well, in my life, I just give preference to Indian dresses instead of the Western dresses, because as we all know that Indian lady gets more attention only with the Indian dresses such as salwar kurti and pajami suit. Apart from this, I would like to mention that the specific occasion of wearing that I couldn't enjoy, I couldn't have in my life. Well, gowns are just weird on special occasions, as I belong to a village family. I have no freedom to wear that type of dresses, and I have to wear only salwar suit in my life, so I couldn't use that dress in my life, and it is now rest in my bed. And I feel sometimes so bad while watching that dress, but I felt jubilant when I watched that dress, because it was the single one remembrance of my brother with me, and I'm emotionally very attached with that dress.
Okay. Let's move on to part 3, which is follow-up section. Do you think people shop more now compared to past?
Yes, of course. Well, in the past, people were not economically wealth. They didn't purchase so much. But nowadays, as we all know, that people have great earnings and their desires are spread. So they are shopping more as compared to past.
What affects people's buying behavior?
Well, I have noticed as most of the advertisements are in trend. Most of the advertisements are emotional as well as attractive, and people have to purchase with the convenience of these type of advertisement.
Does online shopping encourage people to buy more?
Oh yes, of course. Well, with the online shopping, people can save their lot of time, and they haven't waste their energy while bargaining with the shopkeeper. So it has become more easier in their life.
How can people avoid overspending?
Well, I think that people should be familiar about their desire and wants. They should know what things they should purchase, and mostly I would like to mention that women should be learned that they shouldn't spend so much money on unnecessary things. They should save some money for their future or for their betterment.
Do you think that people do not understand the difference between their needs and desires?
Yes, of course. Nowadays, people are unfamiliar with the desires and the wants. Well, for instance, when a person go for purchasing something special, and after reaching the shop, they sometimes purchase lots of things without their knowledge, just by showing that product attractive on this shop. And I would and I also think that sometimes I also did the same thing with me. While purchasing a single dress, I purchased near about 3 dresses in the last week, and I think it was unnecessary for me.
Do you also think that using credit card may encourage people to shop more?
Yes, of course. Now banks have provided a facility of credit cards. With the help of these type of cards, people can purchase easily. If they have no single money in their pocket, they can purchase goods, and without any tension or stress of money, they can purchase goods more and more as per their desire.
Okay, Khushida, this is the end of your speaking test. Thank you very much.
Thanks.